Good evening, HeBudget fam. I am HeBudget. Welcome. We're going to get straight into this. We are playing pick and pull and just catching up today. So, today, just got a few bucks here. Not much. We're going to do a modified version of pick and pull. I do have some things in the works, so just trying to get it all figured out. But right now, modified version of pick and pull. If it's your first time seeing pick and pull, what I'm doing here is a savings game that I created in order to distribute to my binder. This binder is my vision binder, and I just pulled the envelopes out so that I can save into these binders. Interested in seeing how this goes, where this cash goes today? Stick around. Let's see. All right, so today we will be stuffing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. $125 going into pick and pull. If it's your first time, again, seeing pick and pull, what I'm going to do is pull these cards here. I'm not even going to take that out. You see, this is the kind of day I'm having. And that's why I had to stop and have a little sip tonight, just to this is how my day has been going, just like this, like little things like this. You probably haven't seen a video of mine yet, and apps I haven't done any edits that have like to take out any of this, anything like this, but it does happen. So here we go. We're gonna straighten this up, and we're gonna keep it moving. I was actually chatting, and I was thinking a lot of the YouTubers that are doing their thing, and trying to just make it through the day, have their coffee fund, and I was thinking about starting my Spike My Coffee fund. So let me know what your thoughts are on that. Would you donate to my Spike My Coffee fund? Today we're spiking coffee minus the coffee. It's a nightcap. We'll call it an evening cap. I worked hard today. I'm chilling with the HeBudget fam, trying to save some money tonight. But we're going to get it together. Anyway, if it's your first time seeing this game, so what I'll do is I'll pull these cards. So the ones up here, these envelopes here come out of my vision binder. I've already fulfilled my moving fund and my toiletry fund. So these are already fulfilled. So I'll pull these out of the vision side of the pick and pull game. And I'll just put these to the side. And I'll put them back in the box. I've also pulled out. So because I'm only stuffing 10s and 5s today, I did modify this as well. So I only have 10s and 5s in here, plus the skips and the ×2. So little modifications make the game go a little smoother. I'm going to turn these around. I hope everyone is well this evening. Today is Tuesday, although it feels like Thursday. Anybody else feel like this week is just been busy? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm here, and I feel like it's been a couple of days since I've made a video, and just different things have just come up to prevent me from doing it. But I'm here today, and I'm happy to be here. Let's get this game started. We'll mix these up one more good time. These are denominations on this side, and then the binder on the other side. Forget. Somebody knows. Put down below how much I said I was stuffing. 140 something or 100 and something dollars with stuffing today. Whatever it is over there. We can split them. 10, you want to count it? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 125. Little savings, but every little bit helps. Every dollar helps. Every 5, every 10, every dollar that you can put aside is that much less you have to get at the end of the day. First round, as we get this started, and the binder we're going to go into is our home. Turn that around. Home, and home will be getting skipped first round. Sorry, home, skipped. And let's see, next is decoration. Decoration right now will be getting a ×2 of, ×2. Are we going ×4 that? A 5. So that would equal $20. So 2 × 2 or 2 × 4 basically, or ×2 × 2. We won't do that. We'll do 2 × 2. We'll do 20. And $20, and that goes into decoration. What I do is I just tuck this under here for now. When we get back, we'll go in and we'll move that around. All right, keeping it going. Next is my son's room. My son's room will be getting $5 this round. Next, I was about to say something and completely lost track of what I was going to say. The pantry is going to be getting $5 as well for pantry. My son's room again, and my son's room this round will be getting skipped. Next is furniture, and furniture will be getting $10 for furniture. So I went house hunting on last Sunday. Today is Tuesday. I'll be probably putting this out tomorrow, Wednesday. Or yeah, I worked on Sunday, and that's what has my days all off. But I also, after I worked for a little bit, I went out house hunting. I did go out with my realtor and look at some different places. No luck, of course. Well, not of course, but no luck this round. I did see some houses that they definitely just weren't for me. One house they had set up, and it wasn't, my realtor hadn't realized that they were selling the house with the intent of keeping the tenants in the house. So it wasn't staged like for a person wanting to buy a home to live in. It was a house that somebody had been living in, but it had a really bad smell in there, and it was unfortunate because that was just a full turnoff. Even if I was trying to buy the house, it would have been all bad anyway, and I can't get that smell out my mind. But that house was definitely not for me. Looking forward to going out again soon to look at more houses. For my room today is getting $5. And I'm really not mad at the smaller denominations. I was gonna say they last longer, but it's not that many left up there. But it's all fun. There was some interest in this game, and honestly, I am working on it. I would really love to be able to get it out to everybody, especially since I haven't seen anybody doing anything like this, so I feel like it's a game I created, and I really would like to get it out there. I think it's a really fun way to distribute funds, especially like if you finish the savings challenge and you have a bulk of cash, then you can kind of pull the binder that you're saving for. In my case, this is from my vision binder, and then set it up this way to where you have the binder on the binder, then what's inside the binder, so all the different savings areas are envelope areas, and then denominations. So setting to the side what you have, you can make either deck however you want the decks, basically. In my case, this deck I fill with 5s, 10s, skips, and time 2s, and then using the envelopes that I have here. So just a fun way to kind of distribute these funds. I like it, and I'm working on what I had to come to terms with, and I wanted to figure out a question to ask. I like to ask a question when I started off just to get us all on the same page. But I got to the point to where I had too much going on. I was house hunting, and that's been my biggest focus. I didn't realize it would be a level of stress in this. So I've got my pre-approvals. I've got a great realtor. I've got things set up, but it's like driving from place to place and having to really look at homes. This is a huge investment, and it takes a lot of thought to get it right. I don't want to make a bad decision. I don't want to end up in a worse off position than I'm in. So it's stressful, and I hadn't anticipated it. So on top of the house hunting, I'm really interested in working to see if I can put an Etsy shop together to present this game, and then some other stuff. I like to put some stuff together too. I made my binders. I did my envelopes, and I've kind of creative as far as ways to save. So I'd like to be able to present those to the community as well. But in addition to that, just trying to figure out where my envelopes at. I pulled these. If you remember, I was working on the HeBudget bucks. So the HeBudget budget bucks, HBBB. And I finally got to the place where I was waiting for some nice envelopes. I wanted to send them in these envelopes. So I did get these, came in, and then I went ahead and I wrote up a nice little letter to send them out in and got all prepared. I tracked all the bills. I put different denominations in each one, from $1 to $3 in each one. Um, and I wanted to send them out. But once I got ready to send them out, I realized I didn't really have a lot of people's either P.O. box or just mailing address. Actually, when I went back and I looked through that video where I was talking about them initially and asked you to type in "I'm in," and once I did view and go back to all the channels, and there were a bunch of the HeBudget fam, and I thank you all for the participation, but a bunch that wanted to be in on this. But I didn't think it through to exactly how I would get these out. And I stopped at this amount of envelopes. I have a lot more HeBudget bucks to go out. The weekend I did just take some of the cash and just put it out. The whole plan for the HeBudget bucks was to see if that money would come back around in the community. So I wanted to put these dollar bills out and then put these dollar bills out, send them around the world to all the HeBudget fam, and then just see if we'd come across them again. So that's still my plan. I want to see how I can make that happen. I do have a few addresses that I want to send these envelopes out to, and I'm going to continue to put them out into the world. I don't have one on me. I've got a whole stack of them. So what they were the B bucks, and we did just tag them with just a little dot, just so we knew. But I also took down the serial numbers. What I'm thinking, and you can put down in the comments below just what you think a good way for us to kind of do this kind of challenge or this participation. How we can. My thoughts now is that if you want to participate, you want to grab a couple B bucks if you come across them. Just send me the serial numbers for them so I can track them, and then that little red dot in the top corner, that way when we come across them they'd be easier for us to identify. But that's my thought around it at this point. If you want to shoot me an email, then we can make sure it's you and make sure I'm sending them to the right person. Make sure we can get that done right. We can figure it out that way. Or if you want to participate, you want to just have some B-Bucks at home, send them out into the world, and that's just spending them. The note in here said that we'd spend those on ourselves, like a little treat for ourselves or for giving, and then just see if the dollar bills came back around. So that was something else I was working on. So just with all those different things coming up, I felt a little stressed. And then I wanted to get videos out, and then that wasn't happening. Then the lighting was bad, and then it was all different things that just kind of stacked up. So I just had to refocus, and I took a couple of days to do that, and now I'm back, and I feel great. My focus right now, and I'm looking at the Etsy shop, and I'll get that situated eventually. But what I want to really do right now is get this house situation situated. So that's going to be my main focus. Then I can move on from there. So we'll go from there. We still got some money to stuff. Let's get back to it. My sunroom has come up again, and he's getting $10 this go around. Right here, my son's name is Talon. Talon's room just got $10. Furniture is going to get skipped this round, and I do like I like the skips. I like the times twos. I just like that it's up to the cards where the money goes. And then once we hit that fund, we can then put it aside, and then it'll be less envelopes here, more money to go into the specific envelopes. Pantry right now is getting $10. Pantry and kitchen is getting $10 as well. And you asked what's the difference between kitchen and pantry. Initially, when I thought pantry, I was thinking about like the food in the house, filling the pantry, canned foods, but also like the refrigerator, the freezer, that kind of stuff, seasoning and all that. And for kitchen, I was thinking more on the lines of like appliances, if I need a microwave or whatever appliances I might need. That's what I was thinking more on the lines of kitchen. So just those two differentiators. Kitchen again, and kitchen is getting a times 2, a 5, so $10 for kitchen. And still got some cash here. I actually like the smaller bills too. I did like the big bills going in here, but it gives a little bit more time to play. I'm doing it this way. Pantry is back, and pantry is getting $10. Another 10. We're gonna be eating good, if nothing else. Let's see. My son's room again. Do I got any rooms in there? My son room is getting $5. And Kitchen again. So we doing kitchen, son's room, pantry. Kitchen, son's room, pantry. Is getting $5, and that was for kitchen. I'm curious. Do you have any other saving challenges, like suggestions that I can do? I'm actually going to be looking for some soon, just to try out. Once I, like I said, just to keep it fun. If you have any, you can put in the comments so I can check them out. Let's see. Oh, there it is. My room. Let's see what this does. All right, $10. You remember that infamous that initial skip on my room? It was devastating. Oh, I got $5 under there. I haven't been doing too bad. Let's see. We are down to $10, and we've got 2 cards on this side. I don't think I made them add up, so we'll see what happens. Sorry. My room again. All right. Talk it into existence. You want to save? Talk it into existence, and see what the Lord has in store for you. That last $10 is going to my room. Bam, $10. This last one was a skip. Something told me that was going to be there. So that was perfect. I'm going to put these away, and then we're going to count those up. All right, let's go. So now we are just going to add in here. You know what I didn't do? I didn't pull this up because now I'm remembering once we counted these in, we did go, let's see. And my budget 2023. So we can, and that's just what we need right there. Perfect. And I'm going to set that over there. All right, so now we're just going to go in here and add up what we have. Home didn't get anything this go around. Nothing for home this go around. Sorry, bud. Decorations. Did get decoration today, got $20. And that puts decorations. That puts decorations at 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 180, 1, 2, 3, 4, 80. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 180 is 580. Y'all would have been made somebody proud with how I counted those 50s, although I didn't count it back in. Let's see, that was decoration, and that puts us at 580. 580. Perfect. Decorations is getting there. My bedroom, and it actually got more than I thought again. I've got 25 going in, 25 into my bedroom. And that puts my bedroom at 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. My bedroom at 470. And my bedroom is now at 470. And it's Tuesday. How's everybody week going so far? I know I asked something similar earlier, but I'm curious again. How's your week going? Do you have any big plans for this week? What's coming up? 4th of July is coming up. So we're about to get busy. What's your plans? Do you celebrate 4th of July? Do you have any big plans for 4th of July? Let me know. 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76. And this is for my son's bedroom. Jalen, 276. And we got 3 more. Pick and pull. That's the game we just played. The pantry's getting 10.25 today. Cool little savings. This game is really blessing this binder because I usually, the way I broke it down and then giving it my extras, it's really just, I usually fill this binder, the vision binder, once a month, but it's been getting a lot more. And that's my plan, honestly, because I am moving into just getting more funds in this binder. let's see, 152, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 30, 45, 345, and that's for pantry. And put pantry at 345. Getting up there, you're getting there. Furniture is getting 20 today, and that's putting furniture. I'll be looking forward to downsizing these binders. Furniture's at 5, 6, 50, 70, 90, 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 795. 1, 2, 7, yeah, 795 for furniture. 795. And last one is kitchen. Last but definitely not least is kitchen. And kitchen today got a whopping $15. And I'm so sorry, I just realized I have not looked up to make sure I've been in frame at all. If I messed that up, you have to forgive me. It's been a long day. It's been a long week, and it's only Tuesday. But I just realized I hadn't looked up. So hopefully you've been getting some decent shots. I see that glare now, but let's see. Kitchen is now at 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 320 for kitchen. 320. 1, 2, 50, 70, 80, 90, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 320 for kitchen. Perfect. That is pick and pull. Pick and pull just put, was it 120, 120, 125 into the vision binder and got that set. All right, that's it. I hope everybody's good. Hope you enjoyed this stuffing. Come back soon. I hope to get some more videos out ASAP. If you made it this far, and I did check in, if you made it this far, I appreciate your time. I appreciate you just supporting this channel, supporting my process. My goal right now is working towards my vision binder. My vision binder is to purchase a home for myself, my son, my family, for us to just have peace and happiness in our own home, and to build legacy is my goal, my purpose for this channel, for my savings, for the way I move and the way I live life. So I appreciate your support. I thank you for the comments. I thank you for just being awesome. Looking at the bank. If you got this far at the bank, this emoji here, and that'll let me know that you got this far. I appreciate you. Have a good evening. Peace.